Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are fine. This is Rupali Sharma, your English teacher from Vashisht School. So, as you know that we had completed the reading of part 1 of chapter number 7. Now we'll start with the exercise of the same. So there are oral comprehension check questions on page number 86. First question is, what are the elders in Goa nostalgic about? Means कि वो क्या सोचते हैं. So the elders in Goa, or you can say they are nostalgic about the Portuguese and their famous loaves of bread. हमने चैप्टर पढ़ा है उसमें ज़्यादा ब्रेड के बारे में ही है, about the bakers of Goa. So we can say that they are nostalgic about their famous loaves of bread. Second is bread making still popular in Goa? How do you know? तो हमने चैप्टर में पढ़ा है that it is still very much popular in Goa. So you will write it as the loaves of bread are still popular in Goa, or you can also write it as bread making is still popular in Goa. The thud and jingle of traditional bakers' bamboo can still be heard in the morning. It is clear the fire in the furnaces has not yet been extinguished. The third question is, what is the baker called? तो baker को क्या बोलते हैं? The baker is called the pedder in Goa. Then question number 4, it is, when would the baker come every day? Why did the children run to meet him? Now the next oral comprehension check questions are on page number 87. First question is, match the following. What is a must? कि according to the question, what is the great requirement? First is, as marriage gift, so sweet bread called bowl is important for marriage gift. For a party or a feast, bread is important. For daughter's engagement, sandwiches are important. And for Christmas, cakes and bolinas. Second is, what did the bakers wear in the Portuguese days? जब पुर्तगाल थे तब बेकर्स क्या पहनते थे? So at that time the bakers wore kabai. It was a single piece long frock that reached down to the knees. पोर्टुगीज़ के टाइम पे जो फ्रॉक पहनी जाती थी वो नीज तक पहुंचती थी. देन व्हेन द ऑथर वॉज यंग, जब ऑथर यंग था तब कौन सी ड्रेस पहनी जाती थी बेकर्स के द्वारा? व्हेन द ऑथर वॉज यंग द बेकर्स वोर अ शर्ट एंड ट्राउजर्स. दीज वर शॉर्टर देन फुल लेंथ वंस एंड लॉन्गर देन हाफ पैंट्स. Next is, who invites the comment? He is dressed like a pedder. Why? A person who wears a half pant invites the comment. ये कमेंट किसको मिलता है कि उसने पेडर जैसी ड्रेस डाली हुई है. तो पेडर की ड्रेस कौन सी थी? कि हाफ पैंट. ठीक है, तो उसको ये कमेंट मिलता है. द हाफ पैंट रीचेज जस्ट बिलो द नी. Where were the monthly accounts of the baker recorded? बेकर के मंथली अकाउंट्स कहाँ पे रिकॉर्ड किए जाते थे? They were recorded on some wall in pencil. पेंसिल के साथ वॉल पे रिकॉर्ड कर लिए जाते थे because the payment was given after the month. What does a jackfruit like appearance mean? जैक फ्रूट लाइक अपीयरेंस होती थी जिसकी अगर उसका क्या मतलब था? इट मीन्स फैट एंड प्लम्पी लाइक द जैक फ्रूट इटसेल्फ. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट पार्ट नंबर 2 ऑफ चैप्टर नंबर 7. द नेम ऑफ पार्ट 2 इज Coorg. Coorg is a coffee country famous for its rainforests and spices. Coorg is in Kerala. So midway between Mysore and the coastal town of Mangalore sits a piece of heaven that must have drifted from the kingdom of God. कहते ये ऐसी जगह है जो ऐसा लगता है कि भगवान की किंगडम से सरक के नीचे आ गई हो. मीन्स कूरग इज़ एज गुड एज हेवन, मतलब स्वर्ग जितनी सुंदर जगह बोला गया है कूरग को. दिस लैंड ऑफ रोलिंग हिल्स इज़ inhabited by a round race of martial men. Martial means having to do with war. So this land is of rolling hills. यहाँ पे hills हैं and the race which lives here, मतलब जिस जाति के लोग यहाँ पे रहते हैं, those are martial men, beautiful women and wild creatures. कूरग और कोडागू, the smallest district of कर्नाटका. कूरग या कोडागू जो भी नाम है इसके दोनों, ये जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट है इट इज़ द स्मॉलेस्ट डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ कर्नाटका, इज़ होम टू एवरग्रीन रेन फॉरेस्ट्स, spices and coffee plantations. It is famous for evergreen rainforest, for spices and for coffee plantations. Evergreen rainforest cover 30% of this district. और जो evergreen मतलब हमेशा बारिश होती रहती है जिन फॉरेस्ट में, those forests cover 30% of this district. During the monsoons, it pours enough to keep many visitors away. So, in the months of monsoons, very few visitors visit this place. क्योंकि मानसून्स में यहाँ पे बहुत सी बारिश होती है, इसलिए कोई भी विजिटर्स यहाँ पे नहीं आते हैं. The season of joy commences from September. Commences means starts from, means the tourists visit this place from September. And the tourist time remains till March, means the 6 to 7 months from September to March is the time for the tourists to visit this place. The weather is perfect at this time with some showers thrown in for good measures. And in this time period, in these months, there are very few showers, means rain. The air breathes of invigorating coffee. We can take the fragrance of coffee in the air. Coffee estates and colonial bungalows stand tucked under tree canopies in prime corners, and in some corners we can see the coffee estates and colonial bungalows which are tucked at the tree canopies. The fiercely independent people of Coorag are possibly of Greek or Arabic descent. जो कूरग के लोग हैं, जो इंडिपेंडेंट लोग हैं, दे आर possibly Greek or Arabic. As one story goes, a part of Alexander's army moved south along the coast and settled here when return became impractical. Means some people of Alexander's army remained here. These people married amongst the locals and their culture is apparent in the martial traditions. और कुछ लोगों ने वहाँ के लोकल ट्रेडिशनल पीपल हैं वहीं पे उनसे ही शादियाँ कर ली. एंड नाउ दैट कल्चर इज़ क्लियर इन द मार्शियल ट्रेडिशन, मैरिज एंड रिलीजियस राइट्स विच आर डिस्टिंक्ट फ्रॉम द हिंदू मेन स्ट्रीम. सो दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे. नाउ tomorrow we'll complete the reading of the chapter and we'll do the exercise of the chapter also tomorrow, and most probably the part 2 Coorag will be completed by tomorrow. Okay, thank you students, have a nice day, bye.